Jarvis,
And I'm Allison Dixon.
and we're going to be talking about our economic research project.
The first question we had was how effective is our international trade agreements? We found that we export about $16.6 billion in goods to Australia, $3.3 billion to Costa Rica, $5.7 billion to Dominican Republic, $4.4 billion to Guatemala, and we also import $10.4 billion to Colombia. Two-way good trades between the U.S. and Jordan has grown over 350%.
We also thought that based on this data and the rising numbers, we're doing really well in this area in the trade agreements because something's working, obviously. But we do believe that the United States needs to become more independent, but still keep the relations with other countries very strong.
The second question we had was what are the arguments for and against free trade? We found that for free trade, advantages of specialization can advance each country into their own specialties. And also, accessibility of domestically produced goods and services so that the people of the country can get goods and services from their own country. There is no interference of other countries when this happens as well. Some arguments for against would be when imports come in more easily, the domestic producers can easily access them, allowing them to copy these ideas and sell them as knockoffs in their own country. With many countries, no laws have been passed so that people can't steal these ideas.
The third question that we were asked is how is the value of the dollar affected by the balance of trade? We found that the economics of supply and demand dictate when the demand is high and when it is low. So when it's high, the prices rise and the currency appreciates in value. At the same time, if the country imports more than exports, there's relatively less demand for its currency, so the prices should decline. In the case of currency, it depreciates or loses value. The fourth question was, what effect do tariffs have on the deficit or surplus? When we import more than we export, it results in a deficit, but when we export more than we import, it results in a surplus. Thank you.